The Python programming language was developed by the Dutch computer programmer Guido van Rossum in February 1991. The name Python has nothing to do with the dangerous reptile. Guido van Rossum used to read the published scripts of the BBC comedy series Monty Python's Flying Circus. When he created a programming language, he wanted a short, unique and slightly mysterious name, and so he decided to call the language Python. In order to execute the Python commands, two basic modes are there. One is the interactive mode and the other one is a script mode. Let me explain these two with the help of an example. First, let me open Python. Now, this is the interactive mode, this is a script mode. Let me begin with the interactive mode. The version of Python prescribed by CBSE is Python 3.6.7. So you should install the same version in your computer. Here, if I type s is equal to 10, variable s contains 10. If I type print s, in the computer's monitor you can see the answer 10. So the advantage of interactive mode is easily you will get the answer without any delay. The drawback of interactive mode is you cannot save any of the typed commands. When you exit from the interactive mode, these commands are lost. Hence, in order to execute Python, we always use the script mode. Now let me open the script mode. Let me close this. First Python. Now here you can open the script mode. First you need to save your file. So click on File, click on Save. Now you can select the folder where you want to save, D drive, class 11, programs. So you can give a name for your program. The first program, automatically .py will come. Click on the save button. So first you can save your program file. Now let me type the command s is equal to 10, and here if I type print s, 10 will be displayed in the computer's monitor. You can save the file, you can run the program. The shortcut for executing the file is F5. So you get the answer 10 in the computer's monitor. So the drawback of script mode is you have to click on the run menu and choose this to execute your commands. But the advantage is these commands are saved in the computer. Next time you can open this file, you will get all these saved commands. Now what is the meaning of s is equal to 10? In computer science, the meaning is your variable s points to integer 10. So 10 will be saved in the computer's memory. So every memory location contains an address and variable s is pointing to the data 10. So when I write print s, you are getting the content of the memory location. How can you get the address of a memory location? This is the address of this content. So how do you get the address of a memory location? Commands are there. So if you want to get the address of s, you can write print within bracket id within bracket s. Id means the location of s, the address of variable s. So again you need to save the file. You can run the program. The shortcut key is F5. So the content is 10 and the content 10 is present at this memory location. This is the address of that memory location. Now how can you know the type of data that is present in a particular variable? Here the type of data is integer. So how can you know the type of data that is present in a variable? The method is print. Print means the answer will be displayed in the computer's monitor. So print followed by type within bracket s. So this function will give you the type of data that this variable points to. We know that it is an integer, so the answer is integer. File, save, run. You can run the program. And don't bother about this one. You can see the type of data is integer. Now suppose if I make this one 10.11, again you save the file. Now you run the program. This time you can see the type of data is float, and float means decimal numbers. Now suppose instead of 10.11 I make it, maybe let me type this sentence. This is our first computer class. Now this is a group of characters. In Python, a group of characters that is known as a string. A string should be inside double quotes, or it should be inside single quotes, or even triple quotes. Okay, so if it is a string constant, what is string? Group of characters. So in Python, a string constant should be inside either single quotes or double quotes or even triple quotes. Triple quotes are usually made use of for multi-line strings. Later we will study about that. Okay, so now s is pointing to group of characters. It's a string. You can run the program and you can see the type of data. You can see that str for string. Now the address of the memory location has changed. This is the new address of variable s. Okay.